Okay, had a chance to work on your design, and this is my first attempt. I might not have this just so, but it's a start, hopefully in the right direction. Starting from this area of the kitchen. Obviously, I've moved the refrigerator. You'll see where that is in a minute. If it's not too obvious now, it's over here. But I see that this space here, if you don't want the microwave over the existing stove, and you like the idea of a microwave drawer, then I see this spot as the best location, in my opinion. This would likely, depending on what microwave you pick, this cabinet can be very dependent on what cabinet you pick or what microwave you pick. So knowing what that is important. A good place to narrow down your appliance choices is ajmadison.com. Over there you can get, there's a lot of reviews you can read. They pretty much sell every make and model, every price point. You can get an indication on pricing, but it's not a place I'd probably purchase appliances. I would typically want to buy an appliance and kick the tires a bit. Although in this day and age you can look at anything on YouTube and look up a particular make and model, and people can give you a pretty good idea of how the appliance works. Then I kind of would prefer these bank of drawers near the dishwasher, but a lot of folks like to have a pull-out trash. So a pull-out trash requires at least 15 inches of space, 15 inches wide of space. This is an 18-inch wide pull-out trash with 2 bins, because a lot of folks like to recycle. If you don't care about having a cabinet that has the trash cabinet, then by all means I can change that. I'm not sure where else you'd put it in the kitchen. Maybe you could put one over here, but it might conflict with the pantry a bit. So for now, I've got it here, which is as close to the sink as I can get it. And I've got a bank of 4 drawers, and then there's a working drawer above where the trash bins are. I think I heard that you wanted some splashes of glass. At the moment I have it here. I could certainly do the glass here and the glass here if you want. But for now I've got it just in one place. I didn't do it over here because these cabinets are kind of skinny and they're different sizes, and I think this area here would be the best opportunity for glass, in my opinion. Dishwasher. I think I heard you wanted a farm sink, a stainless steel farm sink, so that's what I have here. Now, this is a 30 wide farm sink. I started to put in a larger farm sink. This is a 36 over here. But then I didn't have room for a full-size Super Susan in the corner. Some people like Super Susan, some people don't, but I think some people have had a bad experience with these, but I think you'll like this option. I can demonstrate what it is in my shop. I have one set up in my shop so you can see. But inside this cabinet would be 2 independently spinning trays. You see them 1, 2. They're on fixed shelves, and they're about 32 inches in diameter. So this is a full size. The reason why, let's click on this one. This is the other option. This is skinnier. These doors are a little on the skinny side, and it's a little harder to get things in and out. So I opted for, in order to fit this Super Susan, full-size Super Susan, I've opted for a 30 wide sink base, and that can be centered on the window. You can see the various wall cabinets. We've got a dedicated vent here. There's all kinds of choices here, but I would go with a vent that has a cabinet above it. This cabinet isn't of great value, but given the real estate on this wall that I have available, this is the route I would go with, because it's designed to be right up against the adjacent cabinets here and here. If you go with like a chimney hood, which looks like, this is going to be a little crude, but looks like that. That's designed to be a standalone, and then I usually leave space on either side, about 3 inches on either side, and that makes this cabinet kind of skinny, and that makes this cabinet kind of skinny if I reduce these by essentially a total of 6 inches. So I've done a dedicated vent. The idea would be to vent this up and on top of the wall cabinets and out this wall if you want it to vent outside. Got a bank of drawers here. I like to have drawers next to the stove because I like to put spatulas and spices and all kinds of things in there near where I'm working. And of course, probably the best addition to the kitchen is utilizing this wall. This is a full-size pantry with 4 roll-out trays behind these 2 large doors, and then these 2 smaller doors has some additional storage. And I would give that your existing refrigerator a built-in look. I'd have a panel right here, and I'd cheat this pantry out from the wall so I could complete that refrigerator built-in look with a cabinet above. Of course, the crown molding, we would want that to touch the ceiling. And I think that is primarily what I've developed to this point. Let me know if I'm on the right track. It might make sense, if we have some subtle changes, it might make sense to do those in the office. If you want to, or if you want to see some dramatic changes, we can do that in the office. And also maybe pick out flavors as far as cabinet door style and color options and countertop color options too. And then we can start formulating or get closer to a formal estimate of what this would cost.